What's happening? Ayo. It's your boy. It's your boy. TJ Sloan, otherwise known as Pyrotaz _3. This is the barbecue. Welcome to it. We are just vibing today, BB Cuties. We are just vibing. Okay? We're just vibing. We are literally just doing stream vibes, vibey stream, cozy stream. Yes, Toxins. Also, to answer your question, Toxin Toast, when will my never-ending torment subside? The fact that never-ending is actually in the description of your torment, means that it's probably never going away. You're probably stuck like that, my friend. Hate to tell, God damn it, I don't want hiccups right now. Wormy's getting in his votes on who's going to win on Monday, Homelander or Omni-Man. I don't know either of them, so I don't have a horse in this race. I do want to watch the last one, though, Wormy. I do want to watch the one that was Thor versus whoever the hell it was. I think so. Thor versus Goku? I could be fucking that up. I'm not sure. But that actually looked pretty cool. Pretty fun, actually. Toxin doesn't care for Vegeta. That's who it was. That's who it was. By the way, so far we have Toxins, Genji, and Wormy in the chat. Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate y'all attending Le BBQ Vibes stream. The Vibecue, if you will. Thank you for that, Wormy. I appreciate you. I am a sick man. Quite sick, actually. So it's been rough on your boy Tej the past week. Genji says that I might like Death Battle's music. I believe that. You gotta have good music for fights, you know what I mean? Gotta have good fight music. Like Final Countdown. I think Final Countdown counts as a good fight song. Also, okay, hold on. I don't want to get into this too much, so just bear with me. I've always wanted a really cool fight scene. Okay, I can't get into this too much. Leslie, welcome to the barbecue. We love you. We're glad you're here. It was not going to be the same stream without you or Sinclair, for that matter. I don't know where Sin is, but she better get her ass in here because y'all were all for the vibe stream. And if I have to do a vibe stream without Leslie, Desi, Sinclair, or Wormy, I'm going to be pissed. So we got Wormy. Wormy was the first one here. He was on that shit. We got Leslie, Desi. We're just waiting on Sinclair. Where the fuck is Sinclair? I put a Thanos one in Discord you can listen to later. Okay, bet, Genji. But I appreciate you. I'll put the link for the music. All right, cool. I appreciate you guys popping shit in the Discord for us to check out. Let me look and see where you guys put it. Music chat. Okay, bet. Okay, I will check that shit out. Thanks, guys. Ooh, Leslie Desi making an apple crisp. Okay, hold on. It also, Sin's working. Thank you, Toxins. I can't get off track here. I have to stay on track. So, a long time ago, like high school. That was a long time ago, guys. High school. Pre-high school even. a little bit before high school is when I started writing this. I started writing an anti-hero series called Pulse. Now, I don't want to get into specifics, mostly because I'm deathly afraid someone will steal it from me. But long story short, it's about an assassin who eventually is put into an electric chair. And because of a serum he's been given that makes him one of the best assassins in the world, when someone tries to kill him via this electric chair, he actually comes very near death, but instead controls or gains the ability to control electricity. It flows through him. His body is like a living lightning rod, right? And anyways, before he becomes Pulse, before he gets his electric abilities, at one point he is instructed to go in and kill it's not static shock, Toxin's host. It's not static shock. No, it's not electro either. Fuck, guys. Yes, kind of the same powers, but no, he's different. God, not everybody. Y'all don't get me. Toxins, I knew you would say some shit. But it's actually a really intricate, really cool story that I've been writing since before high school, and it still plays in my head constantly of like what I want to do with this series, right? It's meant to be a movie series. Yeah, thank you, Leslie Dizzy. It's Pulse, guys. It's Pulse. Like electromagnetic pulse. Anyways, at one point, Jace Bolton is instructed to go kill this scientist, right? While he's in this assassin program. He's instructed to go kill the scientist. And the thing with Jace is that he doesn't kill kids. It's kind of a thing with him. He's like, his conscience is almost completely gone, except he meets a girl, and the girl starts to ask him questions about like why he is the way that he is, and then eventually it starts to bring up some stuff. And anyways, so he won't kill kids. He finds them innocent. He thinks if you're an adult and you've made decisions that have put you on the other end of my gun, then yes, you deserve the bullet I'm putting in your brain. Pulse is not the guy's name, Gidgey. I'm sorry. His name is Jace Bolton. But anyways, so, God, I am going to end up just telling a huge fucking chunk of this story. I'm so sorry, guys. Bear with me. We're in story mode right now. I actually would love to do a Pulse stream or multiple streams where we actually talk about, Pulse, and you guys help me kind of piece the story together and come up with ideas and stuff like that. I would actually really love that. But anyways, so Pulse is instructed to go in and kill this family. Well, he's with the two other assassins that he works with. I believe one's name was... Damn, can't remember their names. But one's a Russian guy, one's a British guy. One's a Russian guy, one's a British guy. And anyways, they're all instructed to go in and kill this man. Well, they have to end up killing the entire family because that's who's there, right? They go to kill the guy in his home. His family was supposed to be out of town, but the family's in town. So you got to kill the whole family, right? So the bastard behind this whole thing is a man named Jackal. That is his only name that he goes by. He is not going by anything else. His name is Jackal. And Jackal is a particularly evil man. I don't want there to be a backstory to Jackal. I really don't want him to have a villain arc where it's like, oh, but you kind of feel for him though. Like, no, he's just a bad guy. He's fucked up, right? So Jackal, anyways, he instructs Jace to kill the kid. The kid is like 16, right? 17, maybe. He instructs Jackal to kill the kid. Or Jackal instructs Jace to kill the kid. Jace doesn't want to kill the kid. Jace doesn't want to kill the kid. Jace doesn't want to kill the kid. Blah, blah, blah. Eventually, one of the other assassins puts a bullet in the kid. They light the house on fire. They leave. This is the last straw for Jace and why he ends up deciding to leave Dagger which is the name of the assassin organization that he's a part of. So Jace decides to leave. They capture him. They bring him back. They put him in the electric chair. Zap. Okay. You're on board now. We're up to speed, right? Nightbot, now is not the time. So, this all happens in the first film. Film number 2. I don't know what it's going to be called yet, but I've toyed with calling it Ghosts. I just feel like people use the Ghosts too often. Lizzie, I'm glad you like the name Dagger for the assassin organization. I appreciate that. Not all my ideas are original, guys. They probably need reworked and something like that. Like, I came up with this shit in high school, okay? You gotta fucking bear with me here. But the whole thing centers around, okay, the whole series centers around this flower. This very, very rare flower. It's black, completely black, and it has a liquid inside of it. And this liquid is manufactured into a serum called Anubis. The reason it's called Anubis is because when you are given the serum, it's going to amplify everything about you. But there's 2 forms of this serum. There's a brain serum, and there's a strength serum. Brain serum, it will unlock parts of your brain that you never thought possible. You'll become a fucking genius. You'll be able to come up with things you never could have come up with before. And that was the first serum. It wasn't perfected right away, but that was the first serum. The first serum was given to a group of scientists so that way they could all make more things, right? This was like Cold War days type shit. This was the United States trying to pull ahead in this thing. We needed our scientists to be faster, smarter, better, right? So they take the serum, right? Stuff that's not perfect. This was Cold War days, right? The scientist that Jace and the other 2 assassins were supposed to kill is a man that took one of these serums. Can you guess why they were sent to go kill him? Clean up, folks. Clean up. Jace and the other 2 assassins were sent in to start killing the scientists that made the serums. Once the serum was perfected, Jackal didn't need him anymore. And Jackal's been pulling the strings, orchestrating this whole thing from the very beginning, right? So you go clean up so there's no loose ends. Except the serum itself is a loose end. So, this is why Jace survives. Jace gets the strength serum. It makes him stronger, makes him faster, makes his reflexes incredible. It doesn't make him superhuman, but it puts him at the top of the charts. He could go toe-to-toe with Usain Bolt in a race. He could go toe-to-toe with the world's strongest man or woman. It basically unlocks your body in ways that you never thought possible, so that way you can be the best physical version of yourself, but it also amplifies parts of you. And that is why when Jace receives the serum, his conscience starts to expand, along with falling in love with this girl who also works for the company and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to get into all the cute stuff. Anyways, this is getting to a point, I promise you. I promise you all, this is getting to a point. Because we started by talking about good fight songs, right? Good fight songs. Just like $1 Million Man. Yes, Wormy, thank you. You are right. So, Jace kills this kid. They light the house on fire. They leave. Except the problem is, Jace isn't the first one to almost die, but absorb the thing that would have killed him. That's what the Anubis serum does. What it does, and what they didn't anticipate, is that if you are not killed point blank and make sure you're dead, it's ironic. Because what should have killed you is what you thrive on. Very similar to Cole McGrath. Yes, Toxin Toast. So Jace, killed by electric chair, except not killed, now he has electric powers. The boy, whose name is Lance Kingsley, Lance Kingsley and his father, Dr. Kingsley. His father, Dr. Kingsley, was taking the brain serum, right? Back when it was the thing. By the way, Leslie Desi, the girl's name it was supposed to be Katie, and I think I would keep it Katie. I've just had too many people that I've told this story to tell me that it's too basic, but I like the name. I think Katie's a cute name. Katie and Jace. I think it has a nice ring to it. But anyways, so Lance Kingsley's dad, Dr. Kingsley, one of the original scientists that worked on this project, he took the brain serum, but the problem is he had a child after he took the brain serum, and that gave his child a bunch of defects. Thus, Lance Kingsley in his infancy. Lance Kingsley in his infancy almost died because he had so many defects. His heart beat too slow. His lungs were not great. He was very underdeveloped. Mr. Kingsley comes to Jackal and says, please give my son the underdeveloped strength serum. Something. He needs anything to keep him alive, please. So he gives it to him. Jackal's playing the long game here. Jackal says, I can create an assassin from a kid. I'll have the most developed super soldier on the planet at this point. So after one of them puts a bullet into Lance Kingsley, the kid, the high schooler, they leave him for dead because Jackal's convinced the serum didn't keep the kid alive. He took a bullet point blank. The kid's dead. So they light the house on fire just to be sure. They leave. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit. Jace gets his powers, goes through the ending of Pulse 1, which I won't totally get into right now because I'm trying to get to my point here. Pulse 2, people from his past start showing up, including Lance Kingsley. Except Lance Kingsley now has powers of his own. Think of Colossus plus Prototype. Put that together, right? So Lance's power is he can coat his body in metal and he can mold that metal into what he wants. So he literally becomes a knight in shining armor. And the thing is, Lance grew up reading comic books. And wanting to be a hero his entire life. So when he wakes up with a bullet half out of his brain, and he's lived, and he finds out he has these powers, two things are on his brain. One, I can become a hero. Two, I'm going to avenge my parents' death. And this sets Lance on his own story of who he is to become. Jace is too far gone. He's a man trying to play hero and make up for all the things he's done in life. Lance is this new flower that can be molded literally into something. So when he shows up at Jace's door trying to kill Jace, I don't know how he's going to find him yet. That's a specific I haven't quite gotten into. When Lance shows up to kill Jace, Jace says, no, you can be better than me. You can be a hero. I will never be a hero. I've killed hundreds of people as an assassin. But you, Lance, you can be a hero. And thus rises Aegis, who's Lance Kingsley. He becomes Aegis, and by the third film, Aegis has become the New York Knight, and they love him. They absolutely love Lance. He is the knight in shining armor. Bullets fly off of him. He can mold his arms into whatever he wants, into shields, into swords, into whatever he needs in order to save the day and save people. Not to mention, he was given the strength serum, and he grew up with it, so he didn't need to get re-injected. His body actually manufactured it in his infancy all the way up until growth. So first he goes to kill Jace, but that ends up not being the case. Ha, funny, rhymes. Jace ends up taking Lance under his wing and quietly training him to be better than he was. But the problem is, by movie 3, Pulse's movie 3, Lance will have his own series, but by Pulse 3, we run into a little bit of an issue because there's a new villain that arises by Pulse 3. It's a man with all the same powers as Jace, but he's 3 times stronger, he's faster, he's bigger than Jace, and he thinks he's a god. This man's name, they call him Zeus. Literally call him Zeus. And a lot of people, after seeing his very public displays of power, start to believe this man is truly a god, reincarnated, here to save us from the crazy world we live in today. You hear it all the time, and that's why he's the perfect villain to tie up the end of the series, because Jackal was truly a madman, out of his mind. However, Zeus is literally a serial killer who was granted the powers of Jace as Jackal's last hurrah before dying. Jackal knew he was going to die at the end of Pulse 2. He knew Jace was going to catch up to him. So he makes one last villain. Because he makes a bunch of villains trying to send him at Jace, trying to get him to stop, right? So he makes Zeus, he's killed, and then Zeus is given one task before Jackal dies. Find Jace Bolton and take every single thing he cares about. And that's exactly what Zeus does. But Zeus likes to have fun with it, right? So Zeus, in these very public displays of his power, at one point, they're on the, whatever the fucking famous bridge is in New York City. I don't know which one it is. The Brooklyn Bridge? Maybe the Brooklyn Bridge. I don't know. One of the very famous bridges, right? At one point, he lifts a dozen, 24 cars off the bridge and slowly moves them out over the water as he's talking to Jace. He can do this all with his mind, right? Because you got to think about it. Electric powers. That applies to metal. That's magnetism. So he's lifting these cars. He's pushing them out over the water. The bridge. Yes. Thank you, Toxins. Couldn't have done it without you. So he moves these cars out to above the water, and he's just toying with Jace. He says, why do you act like these people? Why do you think you're one of them? You're no hero. You're no villain. You're a god, Jace. You could be standing here among me. We could have anything we wanted from this world and nobody could stop us. And Jace says, that's not the way it's supposed to be, yada, yada, yada. We have to use these powers we were given to help people. This is what he's learned from Lance now. He's starting to learn from Lance himself. Zeus says, frankly, you're boring me. And drops every single car, all 24, 1.5 dozen cars he was holding, just drops them into the river. Jace grabs as many as he can with his own powers, but he's not near as strong as Zeus. And Jace has to learn very quickly that no matter how hard you try to be the hero, Jace has to learn very quickly that now, no matter how hard you try to be the hero, as soon as you are on the bad side of publicity, they will hate you. And that's what happens. So, like I said, guys, this is all coming to a point. This all matters, okay? Eventually, a military group says we need to bring in Jace Bolton. He's too close to this. He's just as dangerous as Zeus. And honestly, he doesn't exactly have a clean record in these brutal fights that have gone down in the middle of New York City. So it's time to bring in Jace Bolton. And we know who can bring him in. Aegis, you're the hero of the people. Who better to go find this vigilante, this anti-hero, than you? At first, he's against it, of course. Lance says, no, I'm not going to go after Jace. They say, we just need you to bring him in to talk. Lance is young. He doesn't understand these things. He says, maybe I can bring Jace in just to clear this up, just to clear up the misunderstanding, right? So finally, these two that have been so close since the second movie, and learning from each other, about each other, how to be heroes, how to learn from your past. Aegis comes after Jace, right? At first, it's just, hey man, I need to bring you in. We need to talk about some stuff, okay? The news thinks you're a monster, man. They're calling you a villain now. They're calling you the bad guy. Like, you got to clear your name. You got to come in. Jace says, I know how these things go. I'm not coming in. I'm not dealing with this shit. So they start to fight. And as they fight, this is what it was all leading up to. As they fight, the song starts playing. Whoa, Oh, good God, yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely none. I say it again now. That is the song I want to play while these two are throwing each other through walls, throwing powers all over the place. And eventually they do bring Jace down. They put him in a jail cell. They encase his hands so he can't pull any electricity. Leslie Desi, I'm for sure making you in this movie. You're going to be in this movie. That's it. That's final. Wormy and Genji both memeing in the chat. You can die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. That is so true, Wormy. Or you can see yourself become the meme. That's also true, Genji. I hope the ones they see myself become the meme. Alex, no, I haven't seen Chernobyl. But yeah, that's pieces. That doesn't even describe two of the villains in the first one. But yeah, this is not a pulse stream. You guys know and love Andre. My buddy Andre is working on some art for my next single. So I gotta text him back here. He's sending me some real good shit. I should go to Chernobyl so I can get bit by a radioactive spider. Yes, Toxins. Toxins, I think it's hilarious that you say I need to be radiated because Alex actually had a guy try hitting on her. She's an x-ray tech. And a guy actually tried hitting on Alex by saying like, ooh, I think I need some radiation about now. Kind of yuck. Kind of gross. Kind of ew. We love Andre, though, Leslie Desi. I'll be honest with you, though, Leslie Desi, I have never seen Titanic. Sorry to bring that memory back for you, Alex. I'm sure you were happy to leave that in the dust. Excuse me. Titanic is not mid, Toxins. Oh, you didn't miss much, Wormy. You good. You good, bro. I love Arby's, but I don't like the fiery burps they give me. The mid it is in the middle of the ocean. God damn it, Toxins. Oh, Leslie Desi's talking about the actual event. I'm sorry, Leslie Desi. No, I did not go through a Titanic phase. I apologize. I went through a Jurassic Park phase. I think I'm still in a Jurassic Park phase. Let me hear you in the chat if you are hype as fuck for the next Jurassic World. Because your boy is hype. Okay? I'm hype as shit. Speaking of hype. Speaking of hype. I want to do the hype again. I'm literally spent time today trying to set up for the hype. Oh no, Leslie Desi, you don't like Jurassic World? That's okay. Honestly, they all could have been better. The first Jurassic World is actually pretty decent. The first Jurassic World is actually pretty good. But the second one was a little disappointing. So, what is everyone doing this weekend? What are your plans? Jurassic Park franchise is not as hype as TJ makes it out to be. Oh, Toxins. You're a goddamn fool. Toxins is working. That's a tragedy. TJ's gonna sleep this weekend. That's what TJ's gonna do. That's a lie. TJ this weekend is actually gonna go see a musical. I'm gonna go see The Wizard of Oz. So that's exciting. Our good friend Dusty Bunny, or Dust Bunny, I should say. Dust Bunny is playing in a musical, and I'm gonna go see her. So that's exciting. And then Sunday, I'll be watching Cal, but I'm going to take a break for a couple hours. Oh, my dad keeps an eye on Cal. And attend the Digimon trading card game BT8. That's the next set. It's called New Hero pre-release. So I'll get... I pay in $25 and I get packs to play with. And it's a super cool event. Super, super dope. I've only ever been to one other pre-release, but I had a lot of fun doing it. So I'm excited to give it a shot and see what happens. So, should be really cool, you know? Leslie Desi is setting up her mom's pool tomorrow. Leslie Desi, what kind of pool is this? What kind of pool are we talking here, Leslie Desi? Is it an above ground pool? Or an underground pool? Because if you know how to set up an above ground pool, I might need your help. And that is not a joke. That is not a meme. I have an above ground pool that needs a lot of fucking work. Toxins, I really wish you could attend the Digimon pre-release with me, my guy. Above ground and quite small. She got it on clearance at Walmart last year. Okay, Leslie Desi. So, do you know how, like, is it a pool with a pump and everything? I don't know how to set it up, but I'm good at winging it, so we'll see how it goes. Huh. Damn, Leslie Desi. Also, Wormy is taking out his fiance for her birthday tomorrow night. That's awesome, Wormy. Where are you taking her? Taking her somewhere pretty cool? Is there like a spot that's special to y'all, or trying somewhere new? What's the move? I'd love to hear it. Also, Toxins, gonna put an emote in the chat for you. Is there a good emote for this? Like, I'm looking for a sad emoji. Okay, well, you get it, Toxins. I'm sorry you didn't get your promotion, my guy. I really thought you were going to, my dude. I was really excited for you. Yeah, it's got a filter and shit. Okay, Leslie Desi, I see you. That's exciting. No, I have an above ground pool that I tried to open all last year and it went really, really shitty. And so it's just chilling back there. It's like a permanent above ground pool. And I have no idea how to get it to where it should be. But I'd love to. Oh no, my camera's starting to freeze up. Is my camera starting to freeze up for y'all? Let's take a look here. Yeah, it is. It is starting to freeze up. Hold on. Here we go. Hopefully that fixed it. Sometimes my camera kind of fricks up. I don't know what that's about. That's gotta go though. Wormy said he's taking his fiance to Red Robin's and the movies. That's the move, Wormy. That is for sure the move. Red Robin's and the movies is always a fantastic choice. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Dude, my camera's getting fucking fucked up again. Huh. What's up, Avarice Creed? Welcome to the barbecue, my guy. We're just vibing. Although this camera's screwing up, so I might have to unplug him. Hold on. I'm gonna try and plug him and plugging him back in. Sometimes that really fixes webcams. Damn it, what the fuck is going on here? Why you do me like this? Let's try this. Okay, we seem to be working now. What if we refresh the... I'm gonna try to refresh the... Maybe that did it? We might be good now. I don't know. Wormy, don't talk about the multiverse. I haven't seen Doctor Strange yet. Nobody tell them I haven't seen Doctor Strange. Insert Toxin saying Doctor Strange is garbage. But what does he know? Toxins don't know shit about shit. And my camera is fucking freezing up again. Bro, figure it out, dude. Okay, I'm just gonna Google it. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat. I'm trying to figure out my camera issue. Oh, maybe we have the frame rate too high. Video input? Or is it output? I think I fixed it. Would you? No. Did I fix it? I might have fixed it. I'm not sure. Wait, Leslie Desi, you do realize if you see Doctor Strange, you're gonna be so very... You're gonna be so very confused. Nope, it's not fixed. It's not fixed. Son of a bitch, though. What the fuck? This shit is fucking frustrating. It keeps auto changing it to 60 frames per second. And I don't want 60 frames, I want 30. It just changes it right back. What the fuck is going on? Did I? Wait, maybe that did it. I don't know. God, I don't know stuff about video, guys. I really don't. I don't know this shit. I've been faking it this whole time. Can I time Nightbot out? Avarice Creed, stop. Leave Nightbot alone. Maybe it's fixed now. Maybe I fixed it. If I didn't fix it, I'll be annoyed. I'll be quite annoyed. No, Avarice, do not block Nightbot. We need him. Stop. Please respect my son. He's doing his best. Yeah, Toxins, we're just chatting. We're just hanging out. We're just vibing. I'll probably only vibe for not too much longer here, just because I really got to get to bed. I have to get up at 4:30 again tomorrow because work things. So, but I really do appreciate all you coming to the barbecue. For real. For real, for real. Leslie Desi, I'm excited for you, by the way. Because you get to meet a cutie. Leslie Desi with a day off tomorrow. Let's go. That's exciting. I wish I had a day off tomorrow, but I have been pretty absent from work already this week because I've been so sick. Toxins is working until Sunday, then he's meeting up with me on Monday for locals. I might not meet a cutie, but I'm manifesting it, so we will see. Okay, Lizzie Desi. I see you. I see you, girl. Go get down with your bad self. Also, Avarice, it's bold of you to assume I can last 3 minutes. Avarice, you're the only one on Brokeback Mountain here, buddy. Oh, CJ tired. TJ, tired boy. I tried to convince Alex to come do the stream with me. Come do vibe stream with me. But she wants to watch Chernobyl. Damn. Damn. I was giving you the benefit stream, Daddy. Hit him with the sleeve. Toxins and Everest are killing it right now. All of my mods. Leslie Desi. Why would you touch a man? I'm sorry for you that you even touched a man 84 years ago. It's a tragedy. They don't deserve it. Also, Everest, if you start calling me Stream Daddy, I'm gonna quit my job. I missed a spot? What are you talking about? Stop it! Don't joke like that. I have to blow my nose every 3 seconds. I hate it. Toxins, I don't know who the spot is. I'm gonna be a hundo with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, Captain. I don't know who that is. Leslie Desi, I appreciate you too. I appreciate all of you. I really appreciate all y'all for supporting me. I'm not lying, Toxins. Spot? The spot? Bro, what do you want from me? I'm just a man. Leslie Dizzy said exciting news. She might buy a new lawnmower in the next week. That is exciting news. Leslie Dizzy, is it electric? This is me as Stream Daddy asking Stream Daddy questions. Is it an electric lawnmower? Huh? We like electric lawnmowers. Toxins, what do you expect me to do? Just Google the spot right now? I'm not gonna Google the spot. We're gonna be wrapping up here in a minute, folks. Your boy T gotta get to bed. Boy T is tired. If I can find an electric push mower with a bagger, then maybe. Okay. See, Toxins, you got Wormy. Wormy is a real one, Toxins. Wormy is a real one. Yeah, Lizzie Desi, being on a budget is fucking rough though. So I hope I fixed my video issue. I'm gonna check it again. There we go. We just weren't on the default, that's all it was. Morty. Just Google the spot, please, for me. Okay, I'll Google the spot. I almost did it on my phone. Excuse me. Spider-Man fill in the spot. Okay, we're looking up the spot. Ew, he's literally just a fucking Dalmatian. Looks like he goes in between With dimensions or something? It's kind of cool. Video's been like butter, dude. Oh, like butter. Leslie Desi. You got me dead. Specify Spider-Man. I did, Toxins. The spots under them are extra dimensional holes that are connected to one another. That's kind of cool. Avarice Creed just with the fucking spot jokes. Stupid. Leslie Desi, thanks for asking about Deli. As a matter of fact, to tie up the show, he uses them for combat and traversal. Yeah, that's what it looked like. They had pictures of Spider-Man like going to punch one of those spots and then the fist coming back and punching him in the face, which is pretty cool, Toxins. That's a cool villain. He just kind of looks like a Dalmatian. He looks kind of goofy. If he was like all black with like... If he kind of looked like the Taken Tears in Destiny, that would be cool. That would be really cool. But yeah, let's give Deli a treat to tie up the show, shall we? Shall we? Come here, Deli Bean. Come here, Deli Bean. Oh, look at your puppy. Look at the puppy. Oh, look at the puppy. Where's the fucking dag, bro? You guys can see Deli anytime you want. You just gotta use them charcoals. Huh. Use the charcoals to feed the puppy. To feed the puppy, huh? Because she gets a little treat though, huh? A little treat though. You're the little baby pupper. Yes, she gets a little treat, huh? She gets a little treat. That's a good doggy. That's a good doggy. Yes, you're a good pupper, huh? Yes, you're a good doggy. All right, go on. Go on. Good girl. Go on. Good girl. Go on. Get out of here. Wormy says, puppy power. Oh, y'all. We are about to wrap this shit up. For real, for real. Yeah, of course, Leslie does he. Yeah, anytime you guys want to see Deli, just ask. Anytime you want me to hydrate, just tell me. Because until we get channel points back, we can't make it all fun. You know, I miss charcoals. I really do. He has been used like 3 times because he's just as much of a joke villain as Shocker is. Okay, Toxins. I didn't realize this. I figured the spot was like a one-time thing, but I feel like Shocker's kind of worked his way up into being like one of the more prominent Spider-Man villains. You know what I mean? He's not dangerous by any means, but he's definitely like recognizable, right, Toxins? Sinclair, don't... Honey, don't you do this to me. Honey, no. No, honey. No, honey, no. Sinclair, I was about to crash. Shocker. I barely know her. God damn it, Sinclair. And you're being funny and shit, too. I can't do this shit. I can't handle this shit. Let's go, Leslie Desi. You better share with me some of that apple crisp. Your boy Teach be loving an apple crisp. That's facts. But on the real though, guys, I really do gotta get to bed. I have to be up in 6 hours. Oh, rip Toxins. The spot literally just shows up, gets his ass kicked, and walks out. No, that's okay, Sinclair. I know work be booty cheeks. But I did miss you. We all missed you. Leslie Desi's gonna mail me some apple crisp. Leslie Desi, just bring over the apple crisp when you come help open my goddamn pool. Right? You guys are so awesome. Seriously. Even with just a vibe stream. We just vibed today. We didn't play nothing. We didn't get anything done. We just kind of hung out and talked. You guys let me rant about Pulse for fucking ever. So I appreciate that. But, dude, me too, Leslie Desi. Me too, Leslie Desi. I'm constantly missing Sinclair. Sinclair is a fave for show. One of my all-time faves. For show, for show. But that is going to have to do it for the BBQ. I appreciate you guys. I love you all. Don't forget, new music coming soon. It's going to happen. You can't stop me. I'll just tell you guys. Yeah, the next one's supposed to be King Pyro. We're releasing King Pyro, finally. Kick off the summer. Do it right. It's been changed a little bit, so I'm excited for that. Wormy's plug-in season 3 of The Boys. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be releasing new music soon, and don't forget you can stream everything that I do. Go watch my YouTube videos, please. It helps me out a shit ton, guys, if you watch my YouTube content. Tell your friends. We are so close to 200 subscribers, guys. I think we have 198. And remember, at 300 subscribers, we're giving away a Google Home Mini. Okay? So, I love you all. Thanks for coming to the barbecue. I appreciate you. My name is TJ Sloan, otherwise known as Pyrotaz_3. This is the barbecue. Thanks for coming to it. I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, keep it saucy.